Welcome back to another episode of Xcom2 War of the Chosen Commander Iron Man modded campaign. I'm back here. I'm gonna guide you through this mission as well. The mods we are currently using are a better Advent and Grimmy's Loot mod, and we dropped one difficulty to make it possible for us to beat the new Advent without the inclusion of more mods. Also because it's more fun to go faster. There's so many tiny things to do with Grimmy's Loot mod that we really didn't want the research time to be a major hindrance to us. Okay, so it is one of the missions where you start revealed, which means our Reaper would have been amazing. However, wait, it's not. It's a rescue mission, which means we have to move here first and then we reveal ourselves in the middle of the fight and try to rescue everyone. Okay, so if that's the case, let's start moving forward. We're gonna try to rush a little bit, because who knows when will the engagement start and how long they will last.
I'll lead the way.
These are not ideal positions. However, I really hope there's no patrol on the first turn. That would be very sad. Apparently there is not, which is good.
Boy.
We move forward, find absolutely nothing still. We're pretty sure everyone will be around, either inside here or in front of the truck. I was correct. So what we will try to do is take over this flank. I swear if there's something lurking down below here, I will be very sad. However, this was our choice, and I think I will also try to take the high ground, because we are moving insanely fast and we are sure to encounter all the enemies right there. Before we go though, we want to check this hack. Hello, Third Poppin. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually interested in failing, if that's a thing, because it would send enemies to us. But I don't know. I'm not really sure that this is exactly what I want to do. It seems like an arbitrary way to get discovered. However, it can still happen here that I get discovered. It did not. Okay. So what we're gonna do is prepare to move in the next turn by moving everyone upstairs and preparing to make a drop. What we want to do with the next moves is... how far in the game am I? I believe this is the third month. We are starting to face mutants and some of the mediumly advanced units. However, since we are playing Commander, thanks to the mods bringing extra difficulty, the researchers are going insanely fast, which means we are in a pretty advanced situation. For example, we have plated armor and magnetic weapons already. Interesting. So we find an advanced priest, which means we may find some advanced enemies as well. We can check if we can see him from here, and we can. So what we're gonna do is grapple over here and begin combat with a justice, 100% justice. This will do something fun. I don't know what it is, but it will be fun. We punch him. They spot us. Surprise. They revealed 2 shield bearers, maybe. One is a guardian, whatever that means. And then this unit is capable of rushing in to whatever we want to kill. I'm a bit afraid what is beyond here, because we have no sight. However, I believe it's time for some grenade dropping. So Maria will do the honors. Can I hit both? I can hit both. Can I hit both the car and the... Yes. So I'm gonna drop here. I am from Argentina, which is weird because I'm currently living in Germany and having a weird accent that nobody can detect. Okay, so this kind of worked out in our favor. The car is ready to explode. This guy lost the cover, and we only need to take care of this guy on top. I just don't know how. I believe dropping him with a grenade is just hilarious, so maybe I'll just do exactly that. I could alternatively just turn on Reaper and start killing everyone, but that has enormous chances to go bad. So let's move over here. See what we do that we decide. Move over here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Zulu. Nice to know. Sweden is a nice place. I went there once. We're gonna take this shot. Hope for a kill. It's not a kill. It's a tiny bit of a shame. So what else can we do? We could send ourselves down there. I don't like that. We could drop a grenade over there. We could drop a grenade over here. I believe this is the appropriate second action. You know what? I think I want to leave the shield bearer alive. If he goes for the shielding, I'm perfectly fine with that. This is a 91, which means we have to take a more secure route. And I wonder if I can... that's a low chance. That makes me unhappy. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna drop him to the second level with a grenade. This will do hopefully some very good damage. And I am not afraid of rushing into the second floor. Do I even need to rush in? Or just take a shot? No, 100% is much better than not 100%. I saw an enemy, but I really hope it was a visual bug rather than a real reveal. It is not. This is not good anymore. So we have a horrible reveal over here. We activate the parry. I really no longer care about these guys downstairs. So what can we do? The mutant went downstairs. We could go next to him and take a shotgun shot. Hopefully that shot is good enough. However, we could also do that and reveal even more people, and I absolutely don't want to do that. We could also not kill the mutant. That's another entirely possible thing that could happen. And since these are our last two actions, I really didn't expect this to reveal anyone, but I was wrong. We will suffer for it. Take a beautiful shot over here. That is a kill. It has the loot as well. I don't think we just get it. We get it just now. However, we will get it soon. I'm afraid of leaving this this group of people together, and that's why I believe I'm gonna move away with Aki, like back here. It's true that I could take a shot and take care of one of them. You know what? Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. The reason for this is because I have now plated armor, and we are now capable of taking some damage. What is this? Is this a chosen? That is a chosen.
So many choices.
So we find out what they hate. They hate skirmishers, which lets us shoot many times. I guess that makes Bewildered a good combo. They're immune to explosions though. They can enter Overwatch, ending their turn. I've never had this. And they steal health. Okay.
So little time.
So we only want to activate him when everyone else is dead, because that way we get a time stop. So we will take our time before we chase him. Let's see what the mutant does. This is the unit that worries me the most. Is that a grenade? That is a shot. That is a miss. I'm very, very, very okay with that. Now the priest moves over. Will he do Hoary Warrior? No, he does mind control. Not nice. I believe that's obviously the unit that has the flashbang, but what can you do? The shield goes up as expected. Makes it pretty easy for us to decide who to go for. we took care of the armor of the shield bearer. That means some shots would take care of him easily. Maybe. Ah, that's not a flank, I see. How about this? We could go here with a Wrath. Yes, let's do that. And punch him. Or miss. Or miss completely and be very sad. I guess that's also an option. We could also turn on Reaper and start going for kills. For example, here and then here. And then finally shoot at the Muton, because I'm totally not gonna use a melee attack on him. What else can we do? We could just simply move down here and take shots. I think that's a very decent option. But I like flanking from above more. And while it's true that I could save Maria for the Muton, you could also take a very mean shot at the guy down there. But that will be Kika's job, I think. How about the slash Kika? How do you feel about that? 96%? Is that how you feel? I don't feel that. I like doing that. So we can move up here and still get a flank. So we're gonna do that. High ground, always better. We need to make sure that someone grabs this loot. I'm not gonna let it go. 89% is very decent. Could be a crit too. It is a crit. It is a kill. So now I'm less worried about this whole encounter itself. We can also let Maria drop the grenade over here. Sadly, we cannot get both, but we really only care about killing this because the Templar is perfectly capable of killing the other unit. Hey everyone that is joining. We are actually playing with some mods because it was the chat's request that we added some mods to our experience. You can find the previously vanilla campaign in the channel. However, right now we are dealing with some fun new units. Well, in this case, okay, no one is new, but we have encountered so many new units from Avere Advent over the last missions that I can tell you it was pretty crazy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the Templar to go after the Priest. Make sure that the Priest dies, liberate our unit from mind control. We were not really afraid of this because sustain has already been used. We get some flavor text. However, we also can get some flavor shots. Maybe kill with a crit. Maybe just hit for 5. I guess that's nice. Make sure that the mutant dies. He has no loot.
Sure thing.
Which means I'm gonna just make sure that he dies by dropping a grenade. I really don't want to risk the mutant living. The mutant was the reason why I had a squad wipe, or a half squad wipe last time in the normal campaign. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Make sure he dies. We get the kill. We get extra time because now the engagement is over.
There's an art to what I do.
The hunter does not even decide to show up. So we are just gonna move forward. Scare the civilians away. Okay. See nothing. Start accumulating the people back together.
I can do that.
And there is a chosen right there. However, we haven't revealed him. And his weakness is to get shot multiple times. So what we want to do is make sure that everyone will be ready to take the shots next turn. For example, by standing over here. We're gonna create a 1-turn Overwatch trap. Okay, third, we can totally do this. I believe I have some no-name rookies that are ready to be changed into someone cool. We'll do it after the mission, please remind me. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is reveal the hunter. And now that he's revealed, we'll be able to take on him. We need to remember that even though he's immune to explosions, we can destroy the cover where he decides to stand in and also shred the armor. However, it will be smarter to use one of the tiny grenades for this. You are not in range. You don't have a grenade. You could do.
Another Templar cultist, feigning knowledge of a power they barely understand.
Failing knowledge of a grenade, yes.
Getting
Okay.
desperate.
The grenade is there. I believe someone had holo targeting. Nope, that's not the case. That is perfectly fine. Let's see, could we see the Chosen from here? From here, yes. That means a hook. Upstairs, perfect. We are not gonna take the first shot with him for many reasons. The first one is bewildered, which means we need to take 3 shots before he takes extra damage. And the second is because the skirmisher is the other weakness that they have. That's a shame. That's an 80% of a shame. We move John over here. Take the shot. That's better.
I'll chalk that up to beginner's luck.
Move over here. Find no elevated position to shoot. That's a shame. Still, fire away. Bewilder this on. We dodge. We get dodge for 6. I guess that's decent enough. Time to zero in. My god. That would have been a lot of damage, but it got dodge as well. However, we zero in on him and get another dodge. Is this the 4th dodge in a row? I think so. Okay, so apparently with 4 dodges you can escape the wrath of Xcom. And also this unit is not capable of seeing him, even though there is absolutely no high cover in the way. It's only this half cover. Okay, game, if you say that is what's happening, then I believe you. We will only look at these rewards because we may find the reactivation of the turn. We don't. So what we will do instead is go for an Overwatch. An Overwatch with this unit is capable of a kill. But it's also unlikely. So I really hope he only goes for a summon and something silly instead of taking good shots at us. That would be very sad for me. New units is not a problem. Using the Overwatch is a problem. But hopefully he doesn't also shoot. It would be very sad. Takes a shot, misses, hits the car, hits one of his friends. I am perfectly fine with what just happened. Okay, so how are we gonna kill him? Is this a kill? This is a 6 to 7. Maybe not a kill. Okay. How about you? Can you get a kill? You can get a kill. We get the kill. Well deserved. We are ready to move on. So what are we gonna do? We still have to finish the mission, so let's not forget about that.
But now that I know you're serious, I'll make sure to give it my all next time. I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is move a little bit. Just enough to be in range for this grenade. And now that he's hurt and revealed, we will activate the Reaper. I really don't worry much about the Hunter. It's to me the weakest of all the Chosen. I really absolutely hate the Assassin. I feel like that's way stronger. Even if this guy took a shot, it only happened because he dodged 4 times my previous shots. But I guess that's fine. We find a little bit of loot. It's a nothing, but it's still fine. And I think this should be a kill, and if it's not a kill, Reaper will take care of it. It is a kill, so Reaper was misused, but we still don't care because we are fully capable of continuing the mission. We hacked the door. I believe we could also go for a tower hack. We have all the time in the world. We go for tiny supplies. We don't even get that because this is our luck. third, welcome to the stream. You will see that this is very common in my luck. Hit a nothing. I have to open manually. Rescue the guy, get him out. However, we still want to move together with everyone. So we get a reload here, move back here, pass over here, a reload over here. And we'll see what happens next turn. There are reinforcements coming, which is great because I'm totally up for some more kills. However, we will make sure to stay just enough away from them so that we don't get hit in case there is a purifier coming to us. That means you will stay around here. That should be enough. You'll stay around here. You will just go to the exit. We'll drop down here. And we'll have them surrounded, which looks good. You go over here, and in your case, you just move all the way. We overwatch, we escape, overwatch, and overwatch. Let's see what drops. I see a purifier, so moving away was a decent idea. However, we still may get hit because the game may hate us. Let's hope that's not the case. The reinforcements drop. Let's see who gets shot first. I think it's the purifier. It's a miss. It's a tiny hit. It's an explosion. I really hope no one got hit. That looks perfectly fine to me. That is an ambush for the future. If anyone wants to record a snippet out of that, I think it was perfectly worth it. Find a little bit of extra experience, and now we're ready to leave. That was pretty, no?
Returning for reassignment.
I'm next.
Me marcho.
Alright. Wait, why are you not going? There we go.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay. The mission is complete. We are very happy with the result.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world.
See what rewards we find.
Moment of silence for peacekeepers slain.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down.
We get absolutely no promotions. I guess that's fine. Give me a second. I'm uploading the snippet because it's totally worth it. I like it.
Another impressive effort. My expectations were high.
Get the scientists, get the intel,
Exceeded them.
get the mission done. Continue with our life. Well, if no one is making the clip, then I'll do it myself. I would want to save this for posterity. Maybe even put it on the YouTube thingy. Okay, so we see an engineer. However, we made a promise to the viewers that they'll be able to have a guy. Do you have a preferred class that you would like to be? Let's see, who can we modify? I believe this is free, this is free, this is free.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
Okay, so our second specialist seems like a very good choice. There are not many non-named units. A sharpshooter. Okay, I could make this into you. However, it's a squaddy, and I don't see this likely. This is another viewer, so it will get very hard to just replace him. But it's your choice, buddy. If you want to be a new sharpshooter, then you'll be a brand new sharpshooter. So we'll customize him. We'll transform him into a male. A ranger. Okay. This is a viewer, and we're in the same situation, except corporal is better. Let's make some nice changes over here. You cannot get a nickname yet, but you will get one. You said Sweden, so you become Swedish. You also become male. Yeah, that was a pretty good correction. You don't sound American to me, that's why we're making you... Okay, you're gonna speak UK English 4.
Affirmative.
Affirmative, that sounds good. And you're gonna be twitchy because you're in Twitch, obviously. Okay. I wish there was a randomizer here. I'm not great into putting too much detail into this. However, to me, base G is ideal. And your hair is gonna be pigtails because, you know, your soul still remembers you were once a female. How about your armor pattern? Are the hearts still there? Oh, this is so pretty. My god. We are making a masterpiece here. I want everyone to appreciate the tank top new soldier for XCOM. You are a blonde. My friend, this is so easy to fix. No way we're gonna let you die. You are gonna be there till the end. Okay, so the hair... Wow, I really regret what I'm doing here. I hope you can forgive me. Can we make something better? Yes, yes we can. Oh, wait. Now you cannot deny that this looks way better. So if a samurai ranger comes to me like this, now it becomes scary. Alright, we have easily redeemed you with the inclusion of this amazing ball and chain ponytail. I hope you appreciate, because now I really like this. I'm even gonna save. Ooh. Okay, and I'll try to bring you to some of the missions, and as soon as you can have a nickname, I'll make sure to change it. Yeah, it looks really good, come on. Okay. Back into the game. Sniper bonding we don't want. Sniper bonding again we don't want. Are these two? Are these one? Are these the two of them together? Looking at the computer? Are they just browsing? Yeah, I know this new website. It's pretty cool. Yeah, tell me more about it. How about we bond over it? Okay. So we get nothing there. We go back to the geoscape and let's see what we can finish. I believe we were getting some supplies. We're very close to going for the black site facility, and also we're now more inclined to doing the psyops of that is done. We're inclined of doing the psyops of the covered ops of the reducing the avatar progress. We get 1 million of instant researches. That's super good.
unruly. These robots.
Wow, these are all the upgrades we absolutely needed. I'm super happy.
After a careful.
Except the purifier, that I don't care about. But what else is there? I believe we're ready to open another loot box.
I will make that our
Okay, so
highest
if anyone in chat wants to bet on what we open next, please make a request right now, because in very few days, we will see what we open out of that. All right, I believe it's time to start the radio.
Setting course for East Africa.
Okay, I'm gonna go and translate that into a sword or a celestial upgrade, or even maybe a ripjaw. So we will see what similarity we have to a melee weapon. Shielded power coil is ready, which means we start excavating something new. And then the gremlins are ready to take their original positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I see an engineer. I remember that this just spawned, so we're gonna make sure that we get it. Continuing the radio is important, but so is this.
step forward.
No melee weapons, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm inclined to taking a light armor because we already have a good sniper. However, a cannon already also looks good. So I'm deciding between these two. Light armor, never had some of these, so let's see what can come out of it. No, however, okay. So this is a purple box, and I want to get a cannon out of it because cannons will remain useful throughout the entire game. But let's see, the last shot from a magazine has 40% increased aim and 10% increased crit chance. That is crazy. Okay, so we need to remember this. Missed shots still deal 1 damage to the target, that's a normal stock. Superior progressive trigger, provided 3 uses of the rapid fire ability. That is just insane. Okay, this will look really good on a shredder. I await your orders, Commander. Grenadier. That's just crazy. So how about we finish this gauss weapon?
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a.
I really like opening these loot boxes. It brings a little bit of random.
Succeeded in our task.
We find ourselves with even more promotions. So let's see what can we do. Untouchable, always. And now that we have a major, we are able to go for the chosen. However, wow, there's no reduction of avatar project. That's a bit scary. All the cohesion, we don't care, even though there was a promotion. There's a promotion in recruiting a new skirmisher. There's the hacking. There's mobility for supplies. Resistance order, that is mildly interesting, but maybe too late. +1 to all swords. This is interesting. It's also only 4 days. Superior weapon upgrade for 1,000,000 days. Let's go for this one. It's really short, so we will boost ourselves with even more will and more stats. Begin the action.
Our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
I would like to check one thing about me. Never mind, I cannot check. Because I see that if this covered ops lasts only 4 days, it means that in 2 days, in 1 day, sorry, we could make it cheaper for 1 day, which is like 25% of it. That's already amazing. So we put an engineer on the Psy lab, and we have to buy some new recruits who will become our new wizards. Do we have the money for this? We have the money for one. Money is still a bit of a problem, however, we are so close to unlocking the money game that we're not too worried about it. I'm even inclined to go into the black market to buy more money again. We need that.
To enlightenment will not come easily for you. Chosen aren't afraid to resort to sabotage tactics if it
Okay.
means slowing down our efforts.
So what do we
We need
find
to
here?
work to
An
prevent these
engineer
attacks before they catch
to destroy
up
an
with
alien
us.
relay. I believe this is the most interesting. Engineers are still good. We are low on them. And also countering that dark event seems pretty good. A new unit, we don't want that. And people carrying more explosives for hack the objective. Oh, that's very interesting. So this is a tricky decision. However, supplies we can always get. Engineers, I guess we could also, but it's gonna be hard. Oh, but hey, this place has advent loot. So there will be storage chests that we could find here, and they will contain supplies for us.
Setting
Also, the
course
Lost are
for
here,
Sector
which means we'll
12,
probably have a
East
fun
Africa.
engagement time. Especially with our massively upgraded weapons. And the new cannon. The new cannon, the rapier. Okay, what else is there for this unit? I don't want to bring 2 grenadiers because this is still a lost mission. And we have someone that wants to find themselves upgraded. It's a beautiful blonde haired killer. What are we missing in this setup? I know what we're missing. Reaper. Let's check if there's something we are missing here. Okay, the arc blade, this would have been a great upgrade. So maybe we'll go out and try to buy it. Gremlin Mark II. Wow, it has some very iconic upgrades. Let's drop by the black market and
Avenger
see
plotting
what
new
the
course.
Chosen's influence did. Maybe we cannot buy anything. I don't know. That's correct. We cannot buy anything. However, we are here to sell. So we sell this. We sell this, not this. We're pretty low on stuff. That's surprising. Impressive. I don't care about the stock. Illyrian cores, I still care about them. I don't care about one of these, and that's more than enough.
Elders know all too
Let's
well
buy the upgrades.
approach the refuge.
Yeah, Swedish Viking looks really good.
Templars. Do not assume that
Let's
they're
buy
able to make any
the sword for sure.
to your
So we'll make that choice first.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Arc blade. The sword is the best upgrade of these, and I'm very happy I got it. We'll get this one as well, and then we'll remain
As far as I can tell,
with this little amount of money still. See what we buy next. Again, we want to
Setting course
engage.
for East Africa.
And we bring our newest recruit, also our newest viewer, into the fray. Okay, I'm also thinking maybe it's time for you to take a rest. Ah, Aki's tired, I see. So you can stay. Does Kika want to take a rest? No, he doesn't. He's ready for more. And soon I will be ready for more too. I believe we have given out all the weapons that we could. We have a special samurai sword for you. I believe not yet, but we'll make sure you get one when the time is right. And other than the upgrades that we made to the entire squad, I believe we are out of cool things. There's a bond here that we want to take advantage of. That's why we send them together. So off we go. Bringing 2 shotguns to a lost mission makes perfect sense.
Sky Ranger
And I really hope we can take advantage of that.
For deployment.
Additionally, we get the chance to use the Reaper to find the loot boxes. Wow, everything is called loot box right now. Okay, to find the actual supply boxes or chests that the Advent may have left for us. Loot boxes is the actual loot that drops from the enemies. And oh, just like always, I have to cut the stream to make a separate video, and I'll be right back.